day 141. Testing until I'm profitable. We have a power outage, so I have to weather that in, and I think we would get started now. Okay. So today I had a real good day with trading. It was really nice. Let's start this session. We'll be doing 2022 futures model. Okay, now I'd like to put the new day open, and obviously we'll be on the daily. Now this, and let's observe this price action here. So we were dropping and we traced back into discount, into premium, and also hit OTE, which was really great. And we go up into the week, we can see that we were pushing into fair value gap, and we're currently rejecting the fair value gap. Now going down to the daily, we have some good levels that I'd like to see price drop to. So we have a shift inside here, and I'd like to see price continue lower. Some of the draws inside here will include this and this one here, which makes it to suicide liquidities that are potentially to get hit. And since it's Monday, we might expect the weekly profile to do its thing, so something like this, because I'm expecting some kind of bearish week, so we might have a small retracement to the upside and a drop. And as you can see how the candle is looking like, so it might be possible that we might get some buys, but I'm not rooting for buys here. Just like to see price continue lower. So now on the 4H, we traced into a small gap inside here, small gap inside here, and on that gap we created some highs from Friday. There were some highs on Friday. I don't know, we'll mark it better maybe on the 1 hour or somewhere here, but you can see the concept. There's a gap there, and price exploded lower, 10 boom, drop until here. So we also have a small level of buy side that we might take out, and a beautiful fair value gap. So I expect Monday's range to do something like this, then maybe Tuesday we'll continue with the drop, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday potentially provide a TGIF or do some other thing that price could do. So these are the levels. Now let's go. Well, we have this beautiful gap here on the 1 hour down to 15. I have buy side there. If we don't take it, well, market, if I find the market would like just to instantly drop, then well and good. So a few minutes to the open. How's the ES looking like here? ES hasn't also taken out that high. It's not bad. Okay, beautiful push to the upside. Nothing big yet, except that we have some kind of SMT on these highs, this high in here and this high here. and maybe that will be the trigger for price to go lower, but let's wait for a little bit and see at least if we can take out that buy side. So we end up taking out the buy side, but we also put in a small SMT internally here on other block. When I go down to the 1 minute, well, we haven't reached that 1 hour gap, no retracement there. And since we're up here, let's see if we can get a rejection pattern form. This was a beautiful move to the upside though. So we end up taking buy side. You call this a shift? And we have this price leg. Retrace back into OTE. Down up to the 5 minute. Well, you can see we took out some good highs from London. Now I'll expect some expansion lower if possible, but I did not get a shift in structure here. I think it's like some kind of sweep, so let's just wait. Price starts to consolidate to become Monday. We had a few minutes till lunch where we hit lunch or push higher. Let's see if we can hit the sell side. So I'm not gonna trade here. Now we wait again. So yesterday I had to close like this, and then Tuesday we are in the gap. So first off, we'll move this and at this sell side level here. And the next thing will obviously be marking this thing here as a fair value gap. Now I'd like to see price reject since we've shifted, and potentially continue lower. I don't see any reason. So far I don't see any reason why price would not continue lower. So now there's two ways you can trade this. You can swing it, but let's look for internal model where you can go in and out. So we'll balance this. We have some other block here, some series of down close candles. Could merge the other block though. We touched it by a tick. Now down to 1 inch, we still don't have any big highs here, so I'd like to see the open rally a little bit higher than drop. Now down to 15. 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute, something's wrong. How come 930 wasn't aggressive? Okay, so it looks like we might be in some PY here though, I think, because why would the price not be, that strong? So 30 minutes, there's a beautiful gap there. Let's color it red and then drop back to the 5. Well, on the 5 you can see you get a beautiful internal sweep right on liquidity. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on the 1 minute internally we haven't shifted yet. Well, that is in case you want for an aggressive entry, you would sell it right there, but since we don't want an aggressive entry. We'd like to wait inside here. So we've shifted and inside here, and now we have another internal fair value gap that I'd like to see price reject in. Let's see how this few candles close. Okay, so end up rejecting. Could have entered here, put myself above there, but it looks like it's not efficient inside of here. It's some kind of sweeps and internal moves. So wait for a little bit more. Price might put in another internal kind of sweep. So price is ranging though. So here it's ranging. Not seeing any pattern form yet. We're not getting a run on the highs yet. Okay, now the highs get absolutely killed. Okay, so now put in another sweep. So go up to the 5 minute and with the 30 and see how it's looking. So we end up pushing above here 1H at some weeks. And the 1 hour we pushed into this beautiful fair value gap, and we're also rejecting this one here. I don't know why I would like to see this gap here be the one to drop to help make price drop, because on the daily, I don't know, still think we could reject this gap, but this day might also be bullish. I mean, stay in the gap maybe for Wednesday to do the thing. So if we don't get a better entry here, then we just wait instead of getting stopped out. Consolidates. So I think not trading for today. Maybe we can wait until tomorrow. I go back to daily. The only bad thing is that price would reject earlier, but other than that, everything else is good. Now we can remove this. And as long as we're in the gap, so now my draw is lower still. Now we've hit the order block right here. Very beautiful. Now, sorry, on each we have a purge buy side of yesterday's PM session, and on this day, wait a minute, we have retail sales at 8 and FOMC in the afternoon. I think that's why this time it was consolidating here. So the more we had, the FOMC obviously might be the one to drop it lower. We can actually take the trade here on the higher time frame and, you know, let FOMC do the thing, because FOMC happens in the afternoon. So we had the sweep here internally. Now maybe the morning session might do some kind of retracement, but all I know is that we'll see lower prices today. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here or here, but lower prices are kind of something like guaranteed. Let's go down to 15. 15, there's an entry here on this fair value gap, but let's wait for the open. Looks like the open does the thing. So I got the 1H. You can't do anything here except for just waiting, because you can see prices already dropping. be trading this is if you were able to enter somewhere around here, or trading the high time frame. What you think would be the draw, and the high time frame will have the sweep shift and we have this beautiful delivery. So I'd like to see it put some retracement into the gaps, because I'm expecting the morning to consolidate, and as you can see how the 11 a.m. candle is looking like. So let's go back here and see 15. Well, you can see the consolidation, very crazy chopped over. This price swing lower, this can will be above there if I enter on the 15. So that's the potential entry I'd wait for FOMC entry. So let's wait and see what happens at FOMC. Boom. FOMC pushes right into discount, and we go to 1H. Oh come on, I was about to sell it there, man. Alright, let's put a sell entry. Stop loss will be in the LT levels. Now my target of swing will be this low here. Now let's put the entry 1%er and let it play out. So let's swing this and see. Whoa, this is an absolute sword. Well, let's see. For this whole price swing, OTE will be there. I'm still taking 1% there, man. Okay, it's just that I have conviction in this, but let's say I might be wrong. It's also possible. And how's the daily looking like? Now I'll go to 1 hour. So where's the 1437? For a few minutes they close. Let's trade another 1% here. So post FOMC becomes real ugly, and power hour ends up not delivering, and we haven't hit stop loss yet. Let's let it play and see. So except if we hold it overnight, this thing will kill us. And consolidate the whole night. I think I'm gonna bail out. Let's see the daily. How's the daily looking like? Very crazy move. It goes to the next day. It looks like I put it on high speed. So FOMC kind of ranges, but you can see the next day absolutely melts. And yeah, this is beautiful. Might head for those lows there, but the first targets will there's these targets that are lows. There's this one's here and this one's here. Let's see which ones get hit. Yeah, so we're starting to have some consolidation after hitting these ones. Can move the stop loss to this high here. Go back to 1H where I took the entry. Well, we also have this target. The stop was here and the target was here, so we make 1 2 3, but this is also another target. It's a daily low, I think. Tuesday is low, so you can move here. You can see we're already expanding beautifully. Our take profit gets hit. It's possible that price might continue lower because it's power hour, obviously, and market closes. But if you hold it overnight, then that's the price. I think it will continue up till this low here, even though it might even do it on the next day. But yeah, this was really beautiful. It was worth it. Let's go to the next day. Open. So you can see the power of swinging. Like there's much more clearer picture, but I wouldn't like to swing that much. Maybe I'll do it once in a while, but yeah, stick with one, let it move. Now the next day, go on the daily. So after this nice price delivery, honestly, this Friday might be an inside day, and here's why. If we have something like this, if we're anticipating to have this framework drop, and we've already have this move, and we might be about to present a fair value gap here, so this day might close here, the next one test the gap again, then drop, or just hit the low. So far you can see how the candles looking. So I'll see what the market tells us, but so far I'm bearish, very bearish, except if market tries to, DDS one each. Now on the 1 hour we had a retracement into a beautiful gap here, and then we dropped, and we also have another gap here, and on the 15 I'm still bearish, so I'd like to see simple retracement or beautiful sweep, then the drop. Okay. Whoa, I didn't know I was using the 3 minute though. Yikes. Anyways, what do we see here? Buy side, blend, drop, and I think this is a premium. Nope, not premium, but it's a small beautiful retracement. Okay, how about this? Okay, this one will be a premium, obviously. 4 3 2. Which one offers a better entry? Let's see, from here to here. Well, we're close to OTE, and we absolutely explode higher. So I guess random market conditions. After all, we have some kind of SMT though. Yep. It's no longer valid. We'll put in a wick above that thing, so we like to wait before so I can see how I play my cards. Number 5. Well, one thing you could do here to avoid, lack of entry, you just swing it and let it drop, because it's promised to drop. I'm kind of certain of that. You can see we'll retrace here, then we'll drop, we'll have another retracement into the gap, then we'll drop. So internally no model gets presented. I think you can see that, except if we get a retracement, which we don't, and then we drop to the target liquidity. So was there an entry here? I really don't think so. The reason I waited for this candle to print is because it's possible that you can purge higher and take out these relatively equal highs. so it's okay missing out the move, except if you get a retracement, which will be absolutely clean. Okay, now on the 5. I'll show you today, man. Next day, go to daily. Well, we've absolutely smashed this outside levels. What am I doing? Now I'd like to remove this and add the new weak open gaps. Just like this. And I'll put the new weak open gap, or it's the same thing. Now it's possible the price will retrace and drop to this over here, this one here, even though prices are SMT here, but I ain't considering that because it's not in my context. It's not in how I'm reading price. So let's see, we close here, the market opens here, which leaves behind a beautiful gap. We can retrace to then drop 1 hour. The gap doesn't collide with anything except that it could be a discount level for this price swing. Now 15. No big deal there. Oh, by the way, on the 1 hour we also have this beautiful gap. 15. We might retrace into that, but if we don't as well, it's normal. Price skips a beat. We open into this 5 minute. So if the draw becomes the new week open gap, then we'll take buys towards that draw because it's obviously clear. Obviously a clear draw on liquidity. But you can also from here we have the sweep internally, and internally again we've shifted structure here, and when you put the fib retracement back to some kind of order block, and potentially would like to see it draw towards the new day open gap and get another spike lower before continuing. So 15. Beautiful, beautiful. So what I see here is this order block. So we sweep liquidity, shift right here, retracement to the order block, and then price starts to surge higher, which means you can have, even if it will be a 1-to-1, but it will be a beautiful trade. Let's see, speed is too much. Okay, we get another surge lower into the order block, takes out this low and this one. I guess internally there might be a model presented. This is one of the days where a loss will be something justified, because I can see it's really crazy. So if they open gaps, we won't really feel it because we're way far from it. It's really lunch hour. Next day. The daily time frame again, and Okay. I don't know what I can say here because it goes outside pushed crazy to the new finger. So today he also said what made this purge. I was London session. The thing the new week open gaps on the daily. Do you have any other law that wasn't formed today? This law here. SMT with ES. So nothing was presented here. And yeah, withdraw to the new week open gap, which I was waiting for, but I think I'm gonna end the session here and we'll continue the next day/time. Peace.